So Brusha is coming out in like 3 days, so let's predict what stats Brusha is going to have based on information Quell has given us over the past few months. Okay, so last month, Quell said, I saw some people randomly spreading next tune will be 5-star speed and 1-star stealth, which isn't right either. Okay, so this is our first clue. Brusha will not have 5-star speed and will not have 1-star stealth. These are huge clues for us. Quell then said, lol, the tune isn't that concept I talked about. I still had that concept saved, so anyone wondering, the tune that's going to have 5-star speed is a tune that's going to be released in the distant future, but Brusha will not have 5-star speed and will not have 1-star stealth. Now, this was a while ago, but 2 months ago, Quell asked the Discord community, what's your thoughts on the game's current state? What do you dislike? What do you like? This user replied saying, currently, I do like how the state of the game is. I believe updates are pretty equally spaced, though my biggest peeve is how many tunes have 5-star stamina compared to other stats like skill check. Then Quell replied saying, what are other thoughts on this comment by Fabled? Fabled went on to say, I feel as skill check is such an underrated stat and only Shelly, Gigi and pre-change Bobbit had 5-star skill check, which I love to see as I find skill check to be very efficient, and I personally would want more tunes with such a stat considering its contribution to the team, as it's why Shelly is so widely used. I completely agree with this comment by Fabled because completing machines is the core of Dandy's world, and having high skill check, especially for newer players, is going to be such an amazing assistance for them. As they get better at the game, newer players can then progress onto tunes that have lower skill checks and higher stats in other areas. So with all of this in mind, my prediction for Brusha is 3 hearts. I'm going for 5-star skill check because not many tunes have 5-star skill check, and skill check is definitely one of the most useful stats in Dandy's world when it comes to extracting machines. Movement speed, I predict 3 stars, stamina 3 stars, stealth 3 stars, extraction speed 3 stars. Brusha is almost going to be a specialized starter tune, I feel like. That will be a stepping stone that newer players will definitely gravitate towards because of the high skill check, while still maintaining that starter tune feel by having 3 stars in every area. That's my prediction. Now, if we're talking about the iCore price, 1,000 iCore for Brusha, so I feel that you're going to need 50% research on Twisted Brusha, and I feel like Twisted Brusha would probably be a common, and you're going to need 100% mastery on Tisha, because as you know, Tisha and Brusha have history, so maybe some mastery quests will need to be completed to unlock Brusha.